Hey everyone, Jay Sports Cards here, and today I have a similar break that I did a few days ago, where I'll be opening up a few packs that I picked up from my local card shop that's about 20 minutes away from where I live. And so it's going to be similar to the last one, but a different set of packs, basically. I'll kind of go over each of the packs first, so you know what each of the packs are going to be about. So this is an American Idol pack. This is from 2007 of the Season 6 version. And Topps Total 2004 Major League Baseball. I assume this is kind of a new type of gimmick that they were trying out, like maybe like some digital stuff. Or maybe that was ETOPS. I may be remembering a little bit wrong, but they got the odds here of what you can hit. You can get an autograph on average 1 per 414 packs. Team Topps Blue Chips 1 per 4,000 packs. Group B 5,000 packs. Total Topps 1 per 7 packs. Total award winners insert 1 per 12 packs, and then the total production is 1 per 18 packs. So this was 10 cards, $1.50. And then this, I believe, was $1, yes. So you got Muhammad Ali in the back card. So this is like a transparent packaging, you could say. And you got Muhammad Ali fighting, I believe, George Foreman in the ring in the 70s-ish. So this is from 1991 Premier Edition, All World Boxing Sports Cards, printed in Hong Kong. Canadian football, 9 cards per pack. You're able to get randomly inserted Rocket Ismail autograph card, basically. And this is all the way back from 1991. So it's been just, if the autograph cards are still in here, then they've been sitting for a really long time, like 30 something years, 35 years or 34 years or so. So that's gotta be fun to just see what we get. And this is something called Beetle Bailey. I want to say that's some TV show character, but I can't be sure, so I didn't actually look it up. I wanted to kind of look at the cards to see what there's going to be in here. So I'll probably do a little bit of research afterwards just to learn more, but didn't want to ruin the surprise there. Tomb Raider, collectible card game. It was $1.99. That was the MSRP back then, and this was back in 1999. So quite an expensive pack, in my opinion, for this Tomb Raider stuff. Now it's all the way down to $1. So yeah, kind of interested to see what's in there. We opened this last time. Bozo, the world's most famous clown, 9 card pack for $1, and then it's from 1994. So another pack from the 90s. And this is actually a really recent pack, I believe. It says all the way down here in really small print, 2024. And it actually, I just noticed it actually also says it here. So 2023-24 Panini Haunted Hoops Basketball features a 300 card set, including 279 base Haunted Hoops and 21 base Rising Stars Haunted Hoops. And you can also look for randomly inserted cards like Hollow Candy and Rising Stars Hollow Candy, Hollow Webs, and Hoops Orange and such. And so on average, non-base cards are included approximately 1 in every pack. So we might get an insert or something like that. I don't know how valuable these are going to be. Probably not very valuable because these are only $1 each. So similar deal here. 2024 Panini Score Football features a 349 card set, including 300 base pumpkin and 49 Rising Star pumpkin. And you know, it's the same deal there. Base cards, non-base cards included approximately 2 in every pack. and there's 3 cards here, so it's pretty nice. And then lastly, we'll be opening the 1990 series NHL Pro Set cards. So these are going to be NHL players. All right. And then they're advertising their NHL Pro Set cap all the way back in the 90s. All right. Well, let's start with this one. See what we get. If there's anything interesting. Rob Langway, Thomas Sandstrom, Bobby Smith, Glenn Healy, Shane Corson, John Chabot, Dave Lowry, John Orgonik, Mark Basier, Rock Tugnut, Lee Norwood, and 2 All-Star Game inserts. Al Efrate and Pierre Turgeon. Dave Andreychuk, and then 10 cents off your next purchase promo card. Put that to the side. Next up is the 2024 Score a Treat. Guess it's a Halloween promotion type thing. If I can actually get this open. I may need to use my toes a little bit. Okay, there we go. Darren Bland, Jalen McMillan, Luke Kuechly. Not sure if I said that right. Probably not. So this is the Rising Stars player. I'm not even... Okay, so this is a rookie card. Probably not worth a lot. Perhaps these orange cards are the non-base cards. It's kind of hard to tell because they're the same material. There's no numbering. There's no indication that anything special except maybe the coloring. So I assume they said 2 on average. Non-base, there's a good chance that these are maybe the special parallels, if you can call them, for having orange borders. Nothing eventful, but we didn't really expect anything eventful from $1 packs, so I think that's reasonable. So I guess you need to open it from the front for these to open better. There we go. Okay. So this is basketball. So, okay, right off the bat, I could tell which one is the non-base one. So we got Paolo Banchero, who is obviously a very good player. He just signed a Supermax extension with the Magic. So they got a bright future down in Orlando with Franz Wagner and Banchero and Jalen Suggs and those guys. Yeah, so nice card. Taylor Hendricks, rookie card, and another Taylor Hendricks for the Jazz. Interesting. Yeah, he is a rookie back in 23-24, it seems. Now, I am not really familiar with his game, so I'm fairly certain he's not a very promising player. Let's see if there's any information on when he was drafted or anything like that. But drafted in 2023. Yeah, I don't think he's a big-time player or anything. Yeah. But, pretty cool still. And then we got up next, Bozo the Clown. Alrighty. So, as usual, they got these puzzle piece things on the back. And then this is a filming of Bozo the Clown in one of the years and almost getting eaten by a lion, perhaps. And the cartoon version. Perfect. And I don't know what country this is, but I guess they visited some country in Asia, perhaps, and they were doing some promotion or helping out I'm not sure if that's helping out, or I don't know what's going on in this photo, but yeah, that's still interesting. And Bozo the Clown with a air dryer, and a brush and some balloons. Nice. And Bozo the Clown with Bozo the Clown Jr. Little puppeteering going on. Ventriloquism. Alright. I guess he's supposed to be the president or something. Yeah, I think that's what that's trying to say with the bodyguards and everything. Interesting. I guess I'm kind of curious, like, is this like from a movie, or I may have to look it up afterwards, but yeah, it's I'm kind of curious about their budget and everything. Are these like stock photos? Like, I'm not sure how it works, but okay. And being surprised by something. All right. And then a pink bear like creature with a, okay, yeah, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if it's a gorilla or a bear, but I'm gonna say bear, or yeah, or gorilla, bear. Okay. I'm not really sure, but yeah, something's going on in that photo, or drawing, you could say. So next up, we got Tomb Raider, the collectible card game. So this is, it seems like a card game, like TCG stuff. Pretty cool stuff. I didn't know this stuff existed, especially with Tomb Raider. Yeah, that's interesting. So we got Atlantean DNA, Shoot Trap, Pumas, Lava Fall, Dark Trap, Cursed Idol, Push. It's an action. Okay, so they have actions and item discoveries and trigger discovery. Okay, pretty cool. And they have the old Tomb Raider card. I mean, sorry, the game graphics on here. And then next we got Beetle Bailey. I actually don't know what this is about, so I'm kind of curious. All right. Oh, okay. So I assume cartoon character. Yeah. Yeah, so just a salute, and then something in the back. And then, okay. Yeah, looking at these cards, you can really see how the hobby has changed a lot and kind of pivoted a lot. I don't think they're making a lot of these kind of cards nowadays. I think that was kind of the focus, to target kids more. I think the hobby has changed a little bit, unless at least I don't see these cards as much anymore. I think they still make some Frozen and Disney cards still, but I don't think it's as prominent, especially because there's not as many mom and pop shops around where kids can go and just buy such packs as such. So kind of interesting to learn about all these different cards and products that they have. I wonder what this is. Check the list card. I see. Oh, I mean, yeah, okay. It's checklist card. I was kind of thrown off by the spacing there. They usually don't have a space between. I thought check was a verb here. Okay, checklist card. Yeah, okay. Well, that's pretty. I don't know if they needed to list out the numbers from 1 to 30. They could have just said 1 through 30, but I guess they need the. I guess that's how they wanted to design the card. And then, yeah, 50 cards, and then whatever this means, AX1. Maybe these are the special cards or something like that. So, pretty cool. Canadian football, 50-cent pack. So, let's see if we can get that auto that I mentioned. Be pretty cool. Irv Damon, Rakib Ismail. So, this is the guy that's on the cover. So yeah, there's this little special blurb, I guess, perhaps, yeah, that the other cards don't have. Yeah, this is, I guess, a special kind of card that they have. They also have his nickname here. So they made that a little bit more special than the other ones. Michael Souls, upside down, James Mills. Yeah, so this is the... Okay, so they got a lot of Ismail cards. So these are, I guess, more of the... This is maybe the normal base version. And then they got another special insert of him. So maybe it kind of makes sense because he's on the promo and everything that they're... Yeah, so... let's see if they... Yeah, they even got different blurbs on the back as well. So a lot of detail there. It's pretty nice. All right, we didn't hit an auto there, but I don't think they're very easy to hit. So next up, All World Boxing 1991 Premier Edition. Let me try to get this open. If not, I might need to use my tools, but yeah, probably better to use my tools a little bit, just so I don't hurt the cards too much. Okay, so this is interesting. So this is not an actual card. So this is kind of the cover, I guess. So I was mentioning there was transparent packaging here, but like clear packaging, but it's just because this is part of the packaging, I guess. So this is the promo cover thing for the cards. Special offer, Muhammad Ali fan club. That's pretty nice. So you can sign up to be a member. So you have to mail this. Like, I assume you put it in an envelope and then you mail this thing here. Yes, I want to join the first official Ali fan club. $60 value, but the fee is $30 plus tax or sorry, postage and handling. Okay. Postage and handling, that's interesting. I'm not sure, because I would assume the person who's sending this in would have to pay for the postage, unless they can just send this in. I don't think so, but maybe they meant $4 for the handling part. Yeah, so or maybe actually I think they meant $4 postage for whatever they're gonna send you. I kind of skipped over this part. I assume they're gonna send you something, so that's probably what the postage is for. Total $34. MasterCard account number. Yeah, so I guess this is how they did it back in the day. I didn't even notice. This is pretty cool stuff to. Yeah, okay. Mail to International Fan Club Services. I don't know how legit that is. I genuinely don't know. Maybe that's one of the more prestigious official fan club stuff, or I just don't know if this is, sanctioned by Muhammad Ali and the estate, or I don't know how that goes. So that's kind of interesting. Jess Willard, Alex Stewart, Sandy Sadler, Ray Mancini, Tony Canzaroni, Ernie Shavers, Abe Attell, Mike McCullum, and Rocky Graziano. So no Muhammad Ali. I was hoping for some Muhammad Ali, but some really great players here. 52 knockouts, 37-1, 51 knockouts, 71 wins, 141 wins. Wow. 144 wins, 24-1. Yeah, some really good players. Yeah, mostly in black and white. Or at least a lot of them are in black and white. Yeah, so cool stuff. And then second to last pack, this is going to be 2004 Topps Total Major League Baseball cards. So Matt Holliday, when he was with the Rockies, Tim Wakefield, a great knuckleballer, Sean Burroughs, Garrett Atkins, Bernie Williams, great player as well, Van Broussard with a special border, the gray border or some kind of other parallel. And then I see already on the back there's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. in a Reds uniform. rather than a Seattle uniform, but still pretty nice. And then this is the checklist as well on the back. Okay. And Derek Lowe, another solid pitcher. Braden Looper, Jason Young, and Luis Ugueto. Okay. And then last pack, American Idol Season 6 from 2007. Okay. Thought it was Anna Faris for a second. This is a contestant, Gina Glockson, in the top 24. So she made the top 24, which is pretty nice. A dental assistant. Wow, okay. She performs anywhere, anytime she can. I sing everywhere I get a chance, church even. I'm not a religious person, but there's a microphone there and I can sing in front of it. That's pretty cool. Okay, and she got the, she said she's not religious, but interestingly, she got that cross on. That's, oh, maybe she just meant she's not very devout, but yeah, that's interesting. I think that's a cross, but anyways, it's pretty cool stuff. And then this contestant who was in the top 12. Okay, Phil Stacey was fortunate to have his wife and kids in LA with him throughout his time on American Idol 6. I don't know that I could have made it without them, he explains. They relocated here during my sprint. I have a friend that had an extra house in the hills, so he let my wife stay there. Pretty nice. Okay. And then this contestant was in the top 24, Amy Krebs. Likes Mariah Carey, John Legend, Coldplay, Aguilera, okay, and backstage business. Even as a child, Amy admired the great divas. Her first date, Tina Turner. When I was 2 or 3, I would dance around singing. I would dance around singing Tina Turner. And if my mom ever hears Mariah Carey's Hero again, she'll probably shoot me. All right. Yeah, it's always nice to see someone who's passionate about what they like to do. So pretty cool. Another contestant, I believe. So Stephanie Edwards, 19, Savannah, Georgia. Stephanie has been performing since she was 12 years old, and she got off to an impressive start. My first show was at the Apollo Theater. Okay, nice. Apollo Theater. Top 24. Okay, top 24. So we got 3 top 24 and 1 top 12, I think, so far. So all contestants so far, no judges or anything like we saw in the last video. Nicole Tranquillo. Nicole Tranquillo. Nicole hopes her presence on American Idol 6 proves inspirational to those that are watching at home. I've had to deal with some really crappy things at a really young age, and I'm not bitter, and I'm not upset. I've learned how to deal with it, and I think I could show how you can overcome things and work towards a dream. That's a very positive person. That's pretty nice to see. Cool stuff. Another top 24, and let's look at... Okay, so this is a previous winner, Carrie Underwood. Okay, I know that name. So this is Carrie Underwood then. All right. So Season 4 crowned a new country princess when Carrie Underwood won the title of American Idol in May 2005. A devoted animal lover who was raised on a farm in rural Oklahoma, Underwood was named the world's sexiest female vegetarian by animal rights group PETA that same month. Huh, interesting. I didn't... Yeah, I'm not a big Carrie Underwood fan because I don't really know her songs, but that's pretty cool to know. I didn't know that about her, that she was a vegetarian and raised on a farm. Okay. Yeah, so I guess that's the end of the break. Not a lot of cards, honestly. Some mix of baseball and boxing, American Idol, you know, Canadian stuff, some cartoon stuff. So we didn't, I don't think, at least, I'll kind of go over at the end after the video if we hit anything nice, but I can't imagine we did. But I think more the point is to kind of show you guys what's in these packs, and just kind of, you know, fun to kind of take a trip down memory lane to break open these packs from the past and kind of show what's in these odd products. So hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching.